Okay, so we finally got our first trailer for Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I still hate that title. What did I think of this? This is a trailer I think a lot of us were kind of excited for and just kind of waiting for. And I am of two minds about this whole thing. Now, listen, I've never liked the original Resident Evil movies with Milla Jovovich. They just weren't good. None of them were. I don't know how that thing got 7 movies. I don't know, like, why that became such a huge franchise. Like, it kept getting diminishing returns. I don't know why it kept getting, like, so much hype for it. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Anyway, so this movie came in with a lot of expectations, and I'm concerned. Now, I didn't hate this trailer. But I am of two minds about this. On one hand, it is cool to see Claire and Chris get some spotlight, finally. Like, after, OC character basically shoved them to the side. And they got some good cast for Claire and Chris, but I really don't like, what was wrong with them making them not, why are they conspiracy theorists? Like, why are they out to take out Umbrella? Like, why can't we just have them be stars? Why can't we just have them... Why does Hollywood gotta change shit? I don't get it. Like, right out the gate, I was like, why are we making Chris and Claire Redfield not members of Stars? And, well, maybe... Actually, I take that back. Maybe they are, I just haven't been... And maybe I just missed something, and Claire's just trying to take them down from the inside. I don't know. But yeah. So, we do get the mansion, we get the city... But I don't know, I don't know how long this movie is. Also, there's a bit of a red flag for me when they said, coming in November 24th. And I'm like, November? That's next month. It's never a good sign when your movie gets, 1 month before promotion. Like, if anything has taught us that it's never a good sign when your movie gets promotion 1 month before the movie's release. The only one that really, managed to survive this was really... Dread. It was really Dread. That was kind of it. And I know some people are... Now, I'm going to be defending the what the quality of this movie is. Like, people are saying, oh, it's really low budget. It doesn't look all right. It doesn't look good. Some of the CGI looks bad. And, yeah, there is some bad CGI in this trailer I saw. I don't think that's going to get touched up in a month, but Jesus Christ. But sometimes... Let me explain. Sometimes low-budget horror movies... They work. Like, sometimes low-budget horror movies do really well. Remember, Halloween, the movie that really kicked off the 80s era of slasher movies was really low-budget. Friday the 13th, really low-budget. There's a lot of low-budget movies I could name off my, not just on my hand, but, all my appendages, all of them, giggity, that were really low-budget horror movies, and they made more than enough to keep going as a franchise. But yeah, that's the thing. Low budget sometimes helps. So I'm not going to criticize it right out the gate, not because it's like some giant CGI fuckfest that is a goddamn, trash fire of spending all your high budget on bad CGI effects, where I'm more forgiving of the CGI effects here because it's low budget, whereas in the other Resident Evil movies, I was like, you spent how many millions of dollars and it still looks like a hot piece of garbage? What is this? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Also, was the liquor practical effects? Kudos. I think it was practical effects, and they did say that this movie was going to be more practical effect oriented, which I'm a dirty simp for practical effects in horror movies. So your boys that put a smile on your boy's face. So it does also look like but I'm still worried. Like this movie's been hyped for about a year, 2 years, and now we get this trailer, and some people are like, red flag. But I'm going into this more optimistic. I mean, the bar is kind of low. To be fair, the bar is pretty low for me. Like, the bar is incredibly low for me. And maybe it's going to be in theaters. during, like, the holiday season and Thanksgiving, because when I think family time, I totally think of a zombie apocalypse. Maybe you should have... Well, the real red flag would have been if it got pushed to January. Then it'd been like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That would have been the real red flag for me. Here it's like, okay, Thanksgiving. I get, like, odd choice, but there's no... Actually, now that I think about it, there's no real competitor Thanksgiving unless... Well, no, there is Enchanto from, Disney. Yeah, that new Disney movie. I think there is some family films, but I do think, like, Welcome to Raccoon City might get a shot, but I think this should have, like, the smart idea would have been put it on streaming. Also, fire the guy who ever edited this trailer. Like, seriously, fire the guy who edited this trailer, because the moment you put, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, 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 I said, hey, what's going on? And he prays, oh God, I pray. I'll stop. Yeah, the moment you put that music in the trailer, I literally was like, you cannot take this seriously because of the goddamn He-Man meme. Someone needs to do a remake of this trailer with the Ice Nine Kills song "Rainy Day," which needs to be in this movie as a soundtrack. Yeah, someone by the name of Jason, looking at you, Jason Voorhees 2011, needs to do like a re-edit of this trailer with "Rainy Day" from Ice Nine Kills and put appropriate music in there because yeah. What's going on with this editing? Anyway, so I'm cautiously optimistic, but again, like I said, the bar is really fucking low. It really is pretty fucking low. I am excited that Chris and Claire are going to be getting the major, like, look of this. But at the same time, like, I can't help but, like, I know we have CW actors in here. A lot of CW actors. And some of the sets and stuff do look CW-ish, but sometimes, like I said, horror movies thrive on low budget. That's a shake and bake right there for horror movies is low budget. But just because it's low budget doesn't mean it's good. It just means it's probably going to make its money back. I want a good low budget horror movie. I will forgive it for bad CGI. If it's still good, if it can still deliver the scares and make it still, despite, you know, some changes, obviously, why can't they just be stars? Anyway, I'm cool. I will forgive it for all its mistakes if it sticks the landing in some capacity. But, like I said, I'm cautiously, and I do put emphasis on cautiously, optimistic about this movie. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City? Did you guys like the trailer? Did you guys hate it? Do you think it should be put exclusively on streaming like I feel like it should have? Just to be safe? Not just make the gamble for theaters? Or do you think, are you excited and stuff like that? You know, comment below, let me know. And also, as always, if you're new here or you haven't already, go check out the link below to my Patreon. Got some exclusive videos on there, some reviews, such as I did Marvel's What If. That review is exclusive on there, along with Star Wars Visions, and some other videos that will be coming soon. But other than that, once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse, and I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.